Hello, welcome to Action Your Dream Life. I'm Natalie McKee. I'm here to inspire, to take action, and to have fun. And today is a serious topic, fire prevention, but also safety. Safety is first. Today, I had the privilege, and thank you so much to Carson Talley Terrace, Public Information Officer for the Ottawa Fire Services. Thank you so much for talking with me today. I wanted to get it right for all of you. Um, so, the reason why I wanted to bring this topic to the awareness this month is just last week, my fault entirely. Um, I had left something on broil for about 5 minutes too long. Next thing you know, the kitchen was engulfed in smoke and the fire alarm went off. So, to our surprise, the cats disappeared. We have two cats in the home. They disappeared. We couldn't find them anywhere. After blowing the smoke out the doors and opening the windows and waving it off with the newspaper, and the fire alarm. And so it scared us to know that if this was a real fire, we couldn't find our pets in the home. So we know we could tell our children, and especially now that they're older, what to do and let's plan a fire escape. We can't do that with the pets. So what do we do? And it kind of scared us. Like we didn't. So I wanted to get a little bit more aware of how to save our pets. And I want to share that with you today. So thank you to Carson Terrace that I spoke to him and gave me this amazing information to, first of all, is preventative. Preventing a fire is number one. So to being aware, what are the number one things that the leading causes for fires? Well, the leading cause, number one cause for fires in the home is in the kitchen. So what we want to do, knowing this, is always being in the kitchen when any pots or pans are on or when the stove is on. Another good tip is to ensure that prior to turning your stove on, that nobody else in the household left something back in the stove prior to you turning that stove on. And to ensure specifically if you have young children or pets in the home that you are always attending to the stove or anything, the fireplace in your home. Second, causes of fires are definitely, the things that you would normally know: candles, open fireplaces, space heaters, and wires, broken wires in the home. And the number one cause of death through fires is smoking in the home. So ensuring to try and smoke outside, and if you can't do that, to make sure that you have a deep ashtray or a can to always put your cigarette out, and to ensure that you're not tired or drinking too much alcohol at the same time, because then you'll end up falling asleep, and that's how fire are caused, through smoking in the home. So functioning alarms, how to keep safe. Functioning alarms is number one. The key is, we've all heard once a year you want to change the battery of your fire alarm. And you also need a fire alarm on every single floor of your home. But what surprised me is Carson was sharing with me today that it's so important to test the fire alarm on a monthly basis. So it's important to be this frequent. And at the same time, it actually helps your children and the pets in the home recognize the sound of your fire alarm. Because the fire alarm is very disturbing to everybody when it's very loud, everybody is unfocused, everybody gets a little bit panicked, and it feels like you're in a dream when it's happening. So when your pet's here, I think, okay, I've heard that before. And while practicing, so you want to try practicing, test the alarm. There's a test button on your alarm. You could practice by testing that. And then at the same time, watch where your pets go. Where are they going? our cats had gone to the basement and hid one underneath a reclining sofa. Impossible to find until we saw him actually come out of there. And then another one was on a top shelf in a basement closet. So if you don't know where your pets are, you can't help them, especially if you're on in the vicinity and you're on your way out. So change your battery yearly, test practice with your kids and your family, on a monthly basis. And there's also a pet rescue sticker that you could actually request from your local fire department, and or I actually found another place you could actually order it online to ASPCA, and you could actually request one for free. And there's some places that you could buy these in some stores. And if you can't, you could also create one. So with your family, your kids, this is something you can do over the weekend, is ticket and put it on the front door of your home. 2 cats, 1 dog, 1 ferret, whatever animal is in the home, so that when the fire rescue team arrive at your home, they know how many pets and what type of pets to expect in the home. So this will be very, very helpful to the firefighters. And things I love is an escape. To escape from your home. So what you want to do is practice an escape route for you, your kids, your family. It's imperative to ensure that you prepare this in advance. Bring your family together and bring your family to safety outside. Have a specific place outside by a tree, let's say. So if you have an escape route, and you should always have 2 escape routes: front door, back door, or a window. Ensure practice opening and closing the window with your family, and having 2 escape routes, just in case there's one door that is too hot and you can't escape from that door. You have a second option. But the escape route, having a place outdoors, a specific place that everybody is to go to, absolutely, is so important. Because if you do have teens, let's say, that are in the basement and they escape from the back, you don't know they're outside of the home. And you have the strong urge of wanting to go back in the home and go find whomever's not at the meeting place outdoors. So it's very important for everybody to find that escape place where you've told everyone in the family, and to absolutely go to that place when you're escaping from the home. So that common place. If you should have fire on your clothing, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll, and escape. Stop, drop, and roll. So to get the fire off your clothing. And trust the firefighters. They're so amazing. Thank you to them for putting their lives at risk to go into blazing fires on a daily basis to save us. Know that they are so amazingly trained. They know everything. They know that if there's a pet in the house, they know where they hide. They know they have how to find, and they've planned this, they've trained for this, and they're ready. And they also have everything they need. They even have pet oxygen masks for your pets, to take them out of the home safely. So please do not run back in the home to try and save. Call 911 immediately, and to make sure that the firefighters, they will save a life. They will, because if you go back in, their main focus will be to save the humans first. So you're actually stopping their work in addressing the issue that there's a pet in the home if you are outside of the home. So their main focus will be saving your pet. We have that urge of wanting to run back in and saving the pet our pet, our beloved pets. Of course, that's that's it's in us to do that, but to know that they will save your pet if you're outside of the home. They won't be looking for you. They'll put all their attention on your pets. So I just wanted to thank you so much, Carson, for talking with me today, giving me this additional extra information to share with my viewers here today. And should any of you want to get extra information, Carson, Public Information Officer for the Ottawa Fire Services, can be contacted. I'll leave this contact information, but it's fire requests at ottawa.ca. And he's also mentioned that 311 will be a great number to contact to find out who your local fire department is in whatever province you're in. So 311 is a great number as well. So I hope I've inspired you to take an action plan, make an action for escaping, having an escape route for any fires in your home. So this week, action step is practice. Practice an escape plan and look to where your cats or dogs escape or go when the alarm sets off, because they are scared. Just as we are, our kids are. We are scared when they are scared too when they hear that alarm. So it's my pleasure to share with you the information that I learned, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day.